Welcome back to Toronto, Ontario on this Saturday afternoon. Almost ready for the opening tip. Game number one, the Orlando Magic and the Toronto Raptors.
Between the 2-seeded Toronto Raptors and the 7-seed Orlando Magic. Here's Augustine, his floater drops.
He said he's just a terrific pick-and-roll player, and his skills were on display right there.
Siakam slides it in again. Lone core member who's experienced the postseason doldrums that Toronto has endured, as Leonard hits another jumper. Have had over the last few seasons.
And that's actually a good thing. I mean, they've had their heart broken, obviously. Nice.
There is Nikola Vucevic, who you just saw, had gone 6 seasons without it, as Leonard buries a 3 from the Raptors and said he feels really good right now. Gasol barrels in and softly touches it home. Augustine now will pedal it back out. Isaac using his length to lay it in.
Deserves a ton of the credit because he's brought accountability, consistency, and his even-keeled approach has helped them get to this point.
Well, George, his team, he's not going into this series like it's a fait accompli, that they're going to be sacrificed to the Raptors. He believes in the way they're playing right.
In your voice when you mentioned that the Nets got that W today. You had a little bass in your voice.
Leonard adding some bass to the rim. 9 points already for Kawhi. He's 4 of 4 from the floor. Augustine zips in, and that's going to be a goaltender. Ross, the former Raptor, has been tremendous this season for the Magic, especially of late. Augustine able to beat the shot clock.
You know, he's physically strong enough, he's athletic enough to do a good job, but this is the playoffs. This is a former Finals MVP. The playoffs are just different.
Van Vliet feels heat. Toronto. Inside the final 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Van Vliet, that's a deep one. He got it! Oh, feeling good! Foul, no call on his missed 3. Siakam turns down the wing 3. Meeks gets fouled and finishes. 8-point Raptors lead in this first. Ross gives it up. Birch does as well. Fournier, a good look. Is good from 3.
And anytime you can kick it out and get him, Evan Fournier, a very good look, that's to your advantage because he can really shoot it.
Siakam, the breakdown, taking flight. Toronto's bench providing a pop at the end of this first quarter as the crowd rises. Ross, good hands on a lazy feed. Ross to the rim, lays it in.
Oh, he'll get going. I mean, he got good shots, and we haven't gone to him much yet anyway. We usually let the other guys get going first, but he'll get going.
Coach, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got it.
Where you're at, but you got to keep it in striking distance.
Magic started the season 20-31, finished 22-9 as Fournier hits a long 2. It's the second of 4 games on our NBA on ESPN slate of action as Carter Williams. Ross's jumper is short. Isaac trying to clean it up. Can't finish, but does on the second attempt. One of the things the Magic have pointed out is they've been playing playoff games the whole last month of the season. They've been in must-win mode as Van Vliet puts down another. Fred Van Vliet with 8 points in 9 minutes.
I tell you what, you just mentioned something that's very important. I mean,
Ross hits the 3. Vucevic back in to the hook, gets the 2, as Steve Clifford confidently predicted. Fading away, doesn't have enough on. Green will fire, and hit. Augustine trapped, finds Vucevic. He can't finish, but Gordon most certainly can. A factor in the paint defensively. Gordon from 3. He got it.
I think they just really disrupt a lot of the execution that you need.
Siakam meets Vucevic and finishes.
That's a tough one. I would probably say, because I've seen D'Angelo Russell be pretty special.
As Augustine knocks down to the rim, can't hit the layup. Vucevic sets up Fournier. Orlando keeps it alive. Fournier from the wing. He connects.
I feel like this Raptors team is they're searching for the three too much. If you have a nice two, you have to just take it, especially when you've been struggling.
The Magic's all-star Vucevic has just 2 points, yet they're up by 11. You bet! DJ Augustine is cooking.
Quiet in here right now. Nobody believes what's happening.
A steal from Augustine. Pedaling ahead. Augustine leaves, and Vucevic slams. 15-0 run. Siakam trying to do it himself. He ends the run.
Now, seriously, is social media that serious?
Gasol buries a much-needed three for Toronto.
You see Kyle try to get downhill here.
Gasol finds Green. His three is good. The second quarter, after he was 4 for 4 in the first. His pull-up jumper is good. Not an easy look. That took a trip around the iron. Isaac through the lane, lays it in.
The basket.
Orlando finished the season strong, won 11 of their final 13. As Siakam lays it in. Or he might have tugged out.
I'm sure he did, Ryan. I'm sure he did.
Leonard buries the three. Timeout, Orlando.
And a very nice double team right there, waiting on Big Boost to put the ball on the floor.
Gasol hits the three. Gordon loses it. Here's Siakam in transition with the flop. Yeah.
How about the job Doc Rivers has done with that Clipper ball club?
Incredible.
I mean, they've been so good this season.
5 rebounds for Pascal Siakam. Fournier's jumper is good. Siakam slithers in for an easy two. Gasol finds Green, patiently steps back, and buries the long two. His three-point percentage has gone up, and that's what Nick Nurse was talking about. He said we have so many key numbers that have raised since his arrival. Owandu hit. Ibaka dishes out. Green waits, takes, and hits.
He's always lurking around. You look at him right here, pressuring the basketball, but makes timely three-point shots.
Carter Williams floats it in. Isaac's jumper is good in the match. Game 1 of this best-of-7 series. Fournier had it blocked, but the finish from Burt. Toronto has missed their last 8 shots. Ross, good look. Birch finishes, and the foul. 3-point Magic lead. We're going to steal game 1 in Toronto. Ibaka lines it up and knocks it down from 3. And Lowry's still scoreless. He's 0 for 5 from 3. Fournier kicks. Carter Williams has another.
Guy wide open.
An 11-3 run for Orlando. Van Vliet got it.
And I get that shot, but you got Fred Van Vliet, who has played well, who shot it well, did a good job of making the pass when he needed to.
Carter Williams sneaks it in with a left
Point shot. They're going to need him to continue to be aggressive if Kyle is going to continue to struggle.
Siakam finds the space. Tees it up. Short. Lowry the outlet. Van Vliet. The finish. Game 1. Carter Williams flips it up, and he was hit. Carter Williams is down. 5-on-4 for the Raptors. Powell lays it in. Timeout Orlando. And Michael Carter Williams is running to the refs to show them his face as he bleeds profusely and reacts with great animation.
This is where your defense tightens up. You try to get good shots.
Fournier from the corner, another rejection for Siakam. Great misses from Orlando. Raptors on a 6-0 run. Siakam's floater is good. Sticks down the stretch was to be able to take punches and keep coming. Gordon, a corner three is good. Guarded by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Gordon hanging. Leonard fading and hitting. Augustine gives it up. Vucevic knocks it down from 3. Tied at 92. Curling. Lost it. Gordon the steal. Ahead to Fournier to the rim. Orlando back in front. He's out there with Leonard, Green, Siakam, and Gasol. Gasol lays it in. Tie game. 10 to shoot. Back to Siakam on the attack. Can't finish once. He does on the follow. Front by 2. Siakam has 24. In the corner, Isaac connects on a 3.
Out the corner by Jonathan Isaac.
11 lead changes, 10 ties, and a Fournier steal. Green can't get to it. Fournier finishes, and it's a 3. The best chase down artist in the game, but not that time. Leonard, you bet. Tie game again.
What a big shot by Kawhi.
Leonard with swagger in his gait. Trying to untie it. He does. Augustine, pick and roll with Vucevic. 7 to shoot. Augustine with the shot clock fading. Augustine has tied it. Steve Clifford going to let them play it out. 5 to shoot. Augustine, 3 to shoot. He'll take. You bet. DJ Augustine, a cold-blooded tray. Orlando leads by 3. Lowry to inbound. Raptors down 3. Leonard, a deep one, is short. With 0.5 of a second remaining. There it is. The Orlando Magic steal game 1. Stunning the Raptors. 104-101.